One, scientific writing is an art by which you can earn handsome amount of money in your spare time. This surely is a work from home skill that everyone needs to learn, whether he or she is a university student or is searching for a part-time earning by utilizing the spare time by working from home. Remember that students need to prepare assignments, synopses, thesis, dissertation, and many more scientific presentations, but often due to lack of skill, less grip on English language, demand for specific format, and time constraints urge them to contact professional writing services. One of the major problems of the students is that the teachers nowadays demand for plagiarism-free assignments. For that purpose, they need citations of relevant references. You can learn scientific writing and earn well from this skill either full-time or part-time. If you are a student, you need to learn these technical reporting skills to not only to ensure smooth progress in your education, but also to fulfill the demands of your teachers. And if you are a professional, you need to learn these technical report skills for a continual growth in your professional roles. Knowing and mastering the specific format can help you become a professional writer, and you can start your own working from the home business. All you know is to have a computer, an internet connection, and a little bit of knowledge of what is scientific writing. In this lecture, we will know what scientific reports are in high demand and what are their components. The popular academic reports include a class assignment, a special problem, case study, a scientific article, a synopsis, a thesis or dissertation, a research grant proposal, an internship report, an extension article, and a seminar. The first and the most important type of report is a class assignment. Remember, this is the type of work that almost all the students have to do, but with increasing demand of plagiarism-free reports from the teachers and lack of time and skill, the students are turning towards professional writing services. And here is the opportunity for you. You can earn a handsome chunk of your efforts and skills. Generally, a teacher assigns a task to a student or a group of students, aiming to train the students to familiarize with the tools of searching knowledge through library, online resources, and teamwork through mutual communication. In addition, it also targets to help the students hone their writing skills. It's the least technical report, as no major style and format requirements are given. And you will see, if there are about 10,000 students in a university, there will be about 50,000 assignments every semester. And here's the opportunity for you to learn and flourish. The second type of the technical report is a special problem or a case study that refers to an investigation of a single problem related to a specialized area of research. It often has a specific format because most of the time its findings are targeted to be published as a review article. This is the type of assignment that can give you the highest returns. A single assignment can help you earn up to US dollars 100 to 300. Well, that is a handsome amount. Its structure includes defining the problem area, evaluation of the extent of the problem, deciding its components, data collection, data analysis, existing solutions, gap analysis, and recommendations. Several professional organizations write synopses for students in return of payment. Hence, it is very important to learn synopsis writing. A synopsis is also called a proposal or protocol. It's a written plan for research to be conducted for university degrees. Often it is needed to be developed with the consent of research supervisor and is needed to be submitted to higher authorities for approval prior to the start of research. Since it's an official requirement, hence universities specify its format. The research title is needed to be approved. Title is followed by an abstract, which is followed by a brief introduction, literature review, materials and methods, and references. Comprehensive literature review is mandatory requirement prior to writing a synopsis. After the careful data analysis of literature, data analysis and gap analysis, the title of the research is decided. A thesis or dissertation is a prerequisite for the award of a degree from universities. It is written under the guidance of a research supervisor according to the approved synopsis. The students have to write their thesis or dissertation according to the approved format of the degree awarding institution. The thesis or dissertation is always sent for an external evaluation, after which the students have to go through an oral examination, often called defense. Theses and dissertations are interchangeable terms. A thesis is a master's level research report, whereas a dissertation is the name given to a PhD level research report. Often the length of master's level thesis is equivalent to 1 or 2 research papers, while that of PhD level dissertation is equivalent to 3 or more research papers. Hence, each year, thousands of students require professional writing services to write their theses. It is the most paying member of the writing assignments. The components of the thesis dissertation include title, abstract, introduction, literature review, materials and methods, results, discussion, summary, and references. Moreover, the results and discussion section is often combined. Sometimes a separate section of research innovations is also needed to be included in the thesis or dissertation. The research article is the publishable part of the dissertation. Moreover, this is the main tool of international dissemination of the research. Often the performance of a scientist is measured in terms of his number of publications and impact factor. The impact factor is calculated based upon number of citations. There are many publishing groups and journals who publish research articles. The research articles are often subjected to double-blind peer review. That is, the authors and reviewers both don't know each other. Since if it's difficult to follow the style and format guidance of several publishing groups, hence professional writing services write the thesis and thesis research articles for the people on payment. Moreover, these agencies also serve as plagiarism removal services. Each publishing group has a different style and format requirements. The research papers are more concise and shorter version of thesis because often these are strict number of words requirement. Its structure includes title, abstract, introduction, materials and methods, results, discussion, conclusion, and references. Often the results and discussion section is together. Scientists and researchers submit their research proposal to various funding agencies to fetch funding to conduct their research and capacity development. There are various national and international funding agencies who support their researchers to collect data and for international collaborations. A research grant proposal is mainly a synopsis, plus it includes the custom requirements of the funding agency, which vary from organization to organization. However, two most important components include a detailed budget plan and a timeline of research dissemination activities in the form of a Gantt chart. The popular or the extension articles contain the information of scientific innovation but written in simple words. They are generally meant to be disseminated to the end user, who is often non-technical person. These are published in newspapers and blogs. These have no format requirement. Several students and part-time writers write such articles on their websites and blogs, which are important tools for earning money. Internship is the professional training which is considered a gateway for the students to become professionals. Its purpose is to familiarize the to-be professionals with the professional environment, usually for a period of 1 to 3 months. Usually the internship report has no specified format. You can write it task-wise or data-wise, but I take it as an opportunity to train the students for their thesis or dissertation. Hence, besides other differences, I suggest my students to write it on the pattern of a thesis. Students need to learn the art of internship report writing because they can also help them earning money and gain experience for future report writing. Finally, the seminar is a type of oral presentation in which students, scientists, and researchers present their findings of their researches in front of live audience. It's the fastest method of sharing the preliminary findings and research outputs with the concerned professionals and industry. Often, oral presentation is followed by a questioning answering session. The purpose of oral presentation is to improve the verbal skills. However, making the presentation of Microsoft PowerPoint also needs a lot of effort, technical skills, and time. Several students and professionals make oral presentation for elderly people and who have little knowledge or little time for making presentations. Hence, it's also a very useful activity for monetary benefits. Well, that's the end of this lecture. After this lecture, can you tell me how learning scientific writing skills is helpful for your professional careers? How learning technical writing can help you work from home? What are the most paid academic assignments? That's all for now. Happy learning. Bye.